Hi. You may have noticed there was no video yesterday, and that's because, as the title for this suggests, I was feeling a bit crap. And the purpose of today is to really talk about the fact that it's okay to feel a bit crap sometimes because it's really hard to maintain any sense of equanimity or happiness or anything through this current crisis. Now, I woke up just feeling awful, and I'd been doing pretty okay up to that point. I've had mainly good days. In terms of anything causing it, the only thing really is I was worried about my dad. I'm still worried about my dad because he's in the UK and he's old. And although my sister lives quite close by, he lives on his own. So he's pretty isolated at the moment and he's getting quite depressed and it's hard to organise food and stuff for him. But that wasn't anything new. But I woke up just feeling really awful. What did I do about it? I went for a walk, and that actually really helped. I had a walk around my neighbourhood. I saw all those teddy bears that people have been putting up to give an entertaining walk for children, and it did cheer me up. Some of the teddies were quite funny. I saw a few people at a distance, and we all said hello to each other, and that was nice because even though people around here generally are quite friendly, it was just really nice that people were making a bit of an extra effort. So it helped a bit, but I still felt a bit crap. It's not the first time this has happened, and I know in my case, a lot of it is down to hormones because as a middle-aged woman, weird and wonderful things are going on. And I do have periods where I'll get a day or two of just feeling incredibly depressed for no reason. So the point of that is if you are also round about my age and you suddenly get a day of overwhelming depression, it might be due to everything going on around in the world around us. It might also be due to hormones. Similarly, if you're living with teenagers, don't forget they're also having huge hormonal changes. So they might also get days where they feel absolutely awful. They perhaps don't know what it is. They might get really cranky with you. They might get really depressed. And just basically be aware of that and give them a break. At the same time, if it goes on for too long, then that's when you need to seek help. So if you're having these periods going on for several days and it doesn't really go away, go and talk to your doctor because maybe they can prescribe some antidepressants or something to help in the short term. Go and speak to a counsellor. As always, if you feel suicidal, make sure you call one of the crisis numbers that I'll post at the end of this message. I didn't get anywhere near that yesterday, and I suspected it was hormonal. And luckily for me, today I feel absolutely fine. It's amazing the difference, really. When you do feel sad and depressed, though, don't try and sort of say, I should be feeling happy. If I just do X, Y, and Z, I'll feel better. It doesn't always work that way. And in fact, people trying to cheer you up, people being perky, it can actually be really irritating. Sometimes just sit with the sadness. You are allowed to feel that way. It will eventually pass, hopefully. As I said, if it doesn't, seek some help. But it is okay to feel crap some days. It happens. People try sometimes to be so super cheerful that it can actually work in reverse. So, for example, I keep seeing all these things about homeschooling, and people are saying, today I did this, and we baked this, and we painted this, and great, lovely, good for them. I hope it makes them feel good. Personally, if I'm trying to work hard and keep an eye on homeschooling and do everything else and feeling like I'm getting quite stressed about it all, that just kind of doesn't really help. So it's okay to not do all that stuff. It's okay to just get through the day. It's okay to put one foot in front of the other, to keep on breathing and just keep going. And tomorrow is hopefully going to be a better day, but just keep going one step at a time. We'll get through this together. We don't have to be super cheerful and super happy all the time because that really isn't human to be like that all the time. So I hope you're all feeling okay. In the meantime, stay safe, stay inside.